This is Jeopardy! And now your host, Mr. Justin! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're all too kind. Welcome to Horsemen Jeopardy, edition number 2. Let's get right into it and meet our contestants tonight. First, let's meet the defending champion from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Josh Hinkle. How's it going, Josh?
All right, get ready for a butt whooping.
You seem a bit cocky here tonight. What do you expect to do tonight on the competition?
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you guys, and all good fun, of course.
All right, there you have it. The defending champion defending his crown. Now let's, hailing from Franklinville, New Jersey, if my computer won't stop freezing, give it a second, Mr. Lane, sir.
What's going on?
Lane?
Nothing much, guys. Ready to do this Jeopardy program here on the Hangout. Looking forward to it. Ready to hopefully have some fun with you two. So I'm ready.
Mr. Lane, the Olympics are soon approaching. If you could represent a country in tonight's Jeopardy, who would you pick?
Well, I would represent the United States. Maybe, yeah. The United States would be probably my choice. Yes, USA.
Stars and Stripes. Stars and Stripes. And our last challenger from New Hampshire, Mr. Stephen Page. What's up, Steve?
What's up?
How's it going?
Yeah.
I expect. Let me tell you something. I expect a big game from you tonight. I think you had an off night, game 1, Jeopardy. I expect some big things from you.
Let's do this.
We shall see. All right, let's get this thing going. I'll turn the music off here, and I got to get my scorecard out. I am behind. Let me just add a personal thing here that Mr. Zorzi's on vacation and Mr. Rue is attending to a personal matter, so they're unable to be on the show tonight. Ryan was planning on it, but he had something come up. So, love goes out to those two guys, and we'll get started here shortly. Let's see if hopefully my computer responds well. So good so far. Let me know when you guys can see my screen.
We can see it.
All right.
I see it.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
All right.
SummerSlam moment.
Facial hair.
Indies.
All right.
Put that up again.
The categories are SummerSlam moments, facial hair, indies, hum it. This category, you will basically see a song or an entrance, and you would have to hum it if you know it. That's the answer. And, of course, potpourri. So, we will start with the defending champion who gets to select first. Let me make sure I can do this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, Josh, go ahead and pick.
So, the indies is just like what? Indie wrestling or?
Indie wrestling, yes.
Okay. Give me SummerSlam moments for 50, Mr. Host.
The answer. Come on, don't freak. This short-lived superstar. Who was that, Josh?
Yes.
All right.
Who is Zeus?
This short-lived superstar squared off with Macho Man to face Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake in the 1989 edition. Answer is Zeus. Correct. Good start for the defending champion. And pick again.
Go with the same category for 40.
All right. Answer. This former Navy SEAL. I couldn't hear that. Who was that?
Big Josh.
Big Josh, go ahead. This former Navy SEAL.
Who's Jesse Ventura?
This former Navy SEAL guest refereed at SummerSlam '99. Who is Jesse Ventura? Is correct for 40.
Keep it going for 30. Keep it going.
All right, let's keep it going. This was the country.
Josh.
Big Josh.
What is England?
This was the country where the only non-United States SummerSlam occurred. What is England? Correct. When the British Bulldog defeated or won the belt from, I believe, Bret Hart.
Yep,
Bret Hart.
Intercontinental title.
Yeah, Intercontinental title.
IC title, yes.
That's one of the best Wembley Stadium.
Yes. All right, go ahead.
Keep it going for 20. Come on, keep it going.
2008 and one of the best. Big Josh.
Who is Edge?
Jesus. And one of the best SummerSlam matches ever, The Undertaker defeated this superstar in blank, and they blacked out. I put Hell in a Cell, and they wouldn't let me write that. So the answer is Edge. Correct.
Finish it off.
Big Josh, ready to finish off? SummerSlam moments for 10. Your answer? This city hosted.
Big Josh.
Big Josh.
What is Los Angeles? I don't know.
What is Los Angeles? Big Josh sweeps the first round, the first category here, but we have plenty of categories left to go. And again.
Let's go the Hum It for 50.
Hum It for 50. Answer. Reading Rainbow theme song.
Big Josh.
Big Josh.
What is
That is correct. That is correct. That's another 50 for Big Josh. And pick again.
Oh, bro. I'm sorry, you guys. This is my competitive nature. It's my OCD and all that crap. Go for 40.
Hum It for 40.
Big Josh.
Big Josh. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. That is correct. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Guys, Stephen, Mike, I'll just give you a hint. If you guys want to, you might have to buzz in before, even if you don't read the question. I'm just saying here. All right, go ahead, Josh.
Okay, go for 30.
Hum It for 30.
I have no idea this one.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Heyo, anybody?
I can't even see it right now. I don't know what the hell's going on with my thing.
Steve, can you see? You can't see the screen?
No, I can't right now. I don't know what's going on.
Mike, can you see?
I can see, yes. Yes, I can.
What I see. There we go. I got it.
All right, I heard Steve did it. So I think the sweep is over.
Yeah.
He has. Steve's got the 30. He's on the board. All right,
Thank
Steve, go ahead and pick.
I will take Potpourri for 50.
Potpourri for 50. I forget what these had in it. Answer. This is the name of the group that writes and performs most of the WWE theme music.
Johnson. Who is Jim Johnson?
That wasn't the answer I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
The group. Anybody?
Mr. Lane.
Mr. Lane.
Is it CF money sign?
Yeah, close enough. CFO money sign, correct.
Yeah,
you're
all right.
Jim Johnson used to do a lot of them. CFO does most of them now. So, Mr. Lane.
All right.
I know.
Let me see what category I won. I'm finally on the board. Thank goodness.
All right.
Let's go. Indies 10 points, please.
Indies for 10. Answer. This historically.
Big Josh.
Big Josh.
What is ECW?
Historically, Extreme Federation made its national TV debut on TNN in 1999. Answer. What is ECW?
Josh.
All right, Big Josh, go ahead again.
50.
Indies for 50. This high-flying promotion was founded in 2002 by Mike Quackenbush and Reckless Youth.
Oh, it is. Oh, what the hell's the name of that thing? I know the name.
Mr. Lane, sir.
Mr. Lane.
What is CZW?
No.
Ah, darn it.
Oh, Big Josh.
Big Josh.
What is the JCW?
No.
Dang it.
Steve,
I can't
anything?
think of the name. I can't think of the name. I know what it is too, but I can't think of it.
All right.
Yeah,
Time's up. It is Chikara.
Shikari.
I never heard of it.
Josh, you're up again.
I just couldn't think of it.
40.
Indies for 40. This federation was established in 1972.
Josh.
Big Josh.
What is New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Correct. New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Man.
Keep going. 30.
All right. This innovative promotion uses a TV series-like style with its promos and production.
Steven.
Steven.
Lucha Underground.
That is correct.
Oh, my goodness.
Son of a bleep.
All right, Steve, go ahead.
I will do facial hair for 50.
All right. In this category, you're going to see a photo of facial hair, and you have to say whose facial hair that is. Okay? Here we go. Facial hair for 50.
Mr. Lane, sir.
Mr. Lane.
Who is Raleigh Fingers?
Raleigh Fingers is correct.
Yeah.
For 50. All right, Mr. Lane, pick again.
I'll go Potpourri for 20 points, please.
Potpourri for 20. Answer. Square root of 64.
Steven. 8.
You got to buzz in.
8.
Who's I don't know who that is. I can't.
I think Steve did say it.
Steven.
Yes, the answer is 8. Correct.
Ah, darn it.
Steven 20.
It's
All
always
right,
the right thing to do.
Steve, go ahead.
All right. I will go. What do we got left on the board? We got 40. I'll go facial hair for 40.
Facial hair for 40. Answer.
I don't see what it is. Steven.
Steven.
Oh, what the hell's his name? Friggin' Louis. Louis Anderson.
Oh.
No.
What? What's your answer?
Louis.
Louis who?
Oh, what the hell's his last name? Oh, I can't think of it.
I can't accept that. I'm sorry. Anybody else? No. The answer is Louis C.K. Louis C.K.
Oh,
You
man.
were so close. I couldn't take Louis Anderson.
Categories and pictures.
I couldn't take Louis Anderson, though. All right.
Okay. I'll go potpourri for 40.
Potpourri for 40. Answer. This marine mammal is the largest animal on Earth.
Mr. Lane, sir.
Mr. Lane.
What is a whale?
Correct. What is a whale is correct.
Yes.
I'm the
That was
ground.
40, I
In the
believe.
audience.
All right. Let's see here. Indies for 20 points, please.
Indies for 20. Answer. This Baltimore-based federation was originally established.
Steven.
Steven.
Ring of Honor.
With a code of honor. Answer is Ring of Honor. Correct.
Nice.
That was 20.
Indies. Is there still Indies?
No, Indies is done. We got facial hair, Hummet, and potpourri.
I'll go Hummet for 20.
Oh, Lord.
Hummet for
Oh,
20.
man.
Answer.
Oh, jeez.
Ted DiBiase. Big job.
Steven.
That is correct. That is correct. You got it. That's 20 for Big Josh.
Finish it off, dang it.
All right, Hummet for 10. Finishing it
Oh,
off.
God.
John
Big
C.
Josh.
Big Josh. John Cena sucks.
That is an awkward category.
Really? I'm watching you there, Mr. Lane, sir.
All right, we got facial hair left and potpourri.
I'm gonna sit this one out. You guys go for the facial hair for 30. I'm sitting out the facial hair.
All right.
All right, facial hair for 30.
Yeah.
Answer.
Mr. Lane,
Oh
sir.
God.
Mr. Lane.
Who is Abraham Lincoln?
That is, I can't click on it, but that is correct. There you go. Yes, Abraham Lincoln, correct. Hi.
Okay. Let's see.
That was for 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 30
Alright.
points.
Go ahead, Mr. Lane.
Facial hair, 20 points, please.
Facial hair for 20. Answer.
Mr. Lane, sir.
Mr. Lane.
Who is Santa Claus?
That is correct. Who is Santa Claus? For 20 for Mr. Lane. Go ahead again.
Facial hair, 10 points, please.
Facial hair for 10. Answer.
Big Josh.
Steven.
I think that was Big Josh got it.
Okay. Who is Hulk Hogan?
Correct.
He retweeted me the other day, by the way.
Oh, nice. Very nice. All right, we got 2 left. 10 or 30 for potpourri, Josh.
Which one you guys want? 30 or 10?
30.
Go for it.
30 points, please.
Answer. This no rules city is getting NHL's newest expansion franchise.
Mr. Lane, sir.
Mr. Lane.
What is Las Vegas?
I knew Mr. Lane would get that one. That is correct. Las Vegas.
I didn't know that.
There you go.
Potpourri, last category, 10 points, please.
All right, we'll finish it out. 10 points. Did OJ do it?
Steven.
Steven.
Oh, hell yeah!
Answer. What is yes? He did do it.
What kind of
That's a true statement right there. That is a true trivia statement.
I know. Wow. That's creative. I give you credit.
I give you guys credit. That was the last question you picked. That was probably like the most random question that I had. Let me go back out of this. Back into. All right, I'm back. All right, very nice. I was thinking about putting together a second round, but I didn't have enough time.
Oh man, that would have been fun.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll
Yeah,
we
do that,
we
man.
could do like one and then an intermission, and then towards the end we'll do the second. But I think I want to wait until we get maybe Zorzi and Rue back anyway. But all right, let me quickly.
Final Jeopardy question.
Everybody did pretty well. I mean, Josh, I'm pretty sure won, but Mr. Lane got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right. So everybody did pretty well. It's just
Diva body parts.
that was a good one. Yeah. I want to do more picture ones too, or like I don't know.
Yeah, you got to bring a picture of Stephanie McMahon boobs for Steven. Ain't that right, Steven?
Yeah.
All right, got that.
I'll pick them out right away.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Well, that's while we're waiting, I'm almost done here. I was watching a YouTube clip by Mr. Stephen Page. He was talking about Battleground, and he seems to have a prediction on what the main event would be. I don't know if they're going to announce it tonight at. I think Mr. Lane, you have SmackDown on, correct?
Yeah, I have SmackDown on. Yes.
I don't know if that's going to be it. That was just an opinion that I had of a match they could have there.
Well, it seems like the Cena Styles thing is still happening, so I don't know if they're going to make it a 6-man tag as you suggested, but it would be cool to see Cesaro in there. Yeah, things are really looking up for him, in my opinion.
I'd like to see Orton return in that role. That's just me.
As a face, yeah.
That'd be interesting.
What do you guys think about we haven't been on the show since the Reigns suspension. I think was it 30 days that he got?
Yeah, they announced when it was.
They announced what it was?
Yeah, I was watching. It was marijuana, some other medicine that goes with it.
So it wasn't steroids?
No, it was something to do with like having like OCD or something. It's mixed in with marijuana. It doesn't mix too good.
Oh, okay. Well, if you would have asked me what I thought it was going to be, I'd probably say steroids, but...
You know about 99
He's taking
million.
the HGH.
Oh, HGH? That's...
Yeah,
I don't know if
probably.
that's legal in America.
Test for.
Like, it's illegal if you're a baseball player, I know that, but I don't know what it is
Yep.
in there.
We're
All
not
right.
in wrestling. That's what
All right.
John Cena takes. That's why he's Superman.
HGH.
Oh.
John Cena sucks. Josh, you did a very good humming job of that, by the way. Very good job. All right, I have the results here. Let me get my drum roll.
That.
In third place, Stephen Page with 110 points. Nice showing there, Steve. In second place, with another nice showing, impressed by that NHL knowledge, Mr. Lane Sir with 220 points.
They have a name for this team yet, Mr. Lane.
Now, they haven't named a team yet.
No, it's going to be a little crazy, though, having the gamblers are probably going to know.
Prediction. If Mr. Lane were going to name the new NHL team in Las Vegas, Nevada, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question there, Steve. I was thinking maybe the Gamblers or the Rough Riders, maybe, or might be silly, but maybe the Las Vegas Cowboys or something. The Rough Riders, Cowboys, Gamblers. Just those are just my personal guess. It has to, I think, have a Las Vegas theme.
Yeah,
quite
the
frankly.
high rollers or something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that.
The rollers, yeah.
Las
All right.
Vegas.
The Las Vegas. We'll think of it. All right, I just want to announce that the winner of tonight's Jeopardy, and still two-time Jeopardy champion with a total score of 330, Big Josh Hinkle.
What? I'll just act like the new day. The
Nice
power
job.
of positivity.
Nice job, Josh. I got to say, though, next time I think Mr. Zorzi's going to try to steal your crown, and I think these guys, Lane and Page, also are coming along with in their trivia skills. So you better practice up, boy.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't you dare be sour. I got to show you guys something.
What you got for us?
You got a trophy already?
No, I went to the Fanboy Expo on Sunday.
What you got? What you got?
This is NWO race car.
Yeah,
Oh.
you got time.
Who is that?
Kyle Petty car, an NWO.
Oh, I have a pop quiz that I want to ask Josh Hinkle, the winner of the Jeopardy show.
What's
that
that?
we just had. I want to know, you got the NWO car, impressive. You remember when they used to have the WCW car?
Yep.
Who was the driver for the old WCW car?
Well, technically, it goes back to 1994, 1995 with Ronnie Combs. The
Okay.
1996, it was Steve Grissom.
Steve Grissom is what I was thinking, yes. Correct.
But it also goes back to like Elliot Sadler, Greg Sachs, Kyle Petty. I can name them all.
Wasn't it Bob Holly?
No.
No, not Bob Holly.
It's signed by Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and the driver Kyle Petty.
Awesome.
Josh, give us a quick, how was it meeting them? Like, did you get to talk to them at all? Was it quick?
Yeah, it was basically quick, but this poor woman in front of me, I mean, pardon me, God, for what I say, but Jesus Christ, this poor lady, where she was getting so excited, she was like telling her kids, I'm here to meet Kevin Nash. And the kids looked at her and said, I gotta go make a duty. It's like, no, you stay in here, I'm gonna meet Kevin Nash. And here comes Kevin Nash into the building, and it walked right past her, she almost passed out.
Wow.
I was the second one in line.
I got to admit, I thought I was going to get a live Facebook video, and I didn't get anything.
Well, my damn cell phone was acting up. The cable I got sucks. It's a piece of crap.
I got to say, I haven't met Scott Hall. I have met Kevin Nash. Not like met him, but we were at the a party when WrestleMania was in New York. We went to like a fan party, and he was there. He was like the host, so that was pretty cool. But
Yeah,
see,
Ric Flair was there too. I saw him at his table. You
and you
could buy
didn't
a
get
limousine. You could buy a die-cast limousine, have Ric Flair sign the limousine.
Ric Flair.
I couldn't afford $40. You know, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash had a special for $40 for both of them.
Oh, okay. So you chose the two over the one.
Yeah,
All right.
but I'll try to get Ric Flair. If he comes back in October, I'll try Ric Flair. Anybody really big.
Yeah, Mr. Lane, do you remember when we went to Walmart and met Ric Flair?
Absolutely, it was a great thrill, man. It
I've
was
seen
like,
that video. Yeah.
yeah, it was great, great experience, man. I mean, I remember meeting Ric Flair. It was great back in 2004 at the time. It was nice, great experience. Got a chance, all four of us, met Ric Flair. Great moment.
At the
Great
Terminal Walmart. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Steve, have you ever met the Outsiders or Flair?
No, neither one.
If you had the choice, if you had $40 in your pocket, and you could either meet both the Outsiders or
Nash, and I would meet.
say it again.
I would meet Hall and Nash.
Hall and Nash. Yeah, it's probably a good
Yeah.
call. I mean, but I don't know. That's
that was Diesel and Razor Ramon. Come on now. Diesel and Razor Ramon. That's my childhood right there.
I love those guys, but I feel like Flair is probably top 5 legend of all of pro wrestling. I would say.
Yeah, it has to be. Well, I've also met Glenn Jacobs. I met Ryback right before he got his suspension and all that crap.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's probably a good thing that I brought up. If you could pick your top 5 of all time, all promotions, wrestlers, who doesn't have to be doesn't have to be in order, just who would be your top 5? Does anybody? I know you got to. I mean, in my opinion, does everybody agree you have to have Hogan in there?
Yep.
You have to have San Martino in there.
Yep.
Yes.
Now the other 3, who? I get
Flair.
Yeah, you have to have Flair.
Stone Cold for me.
You have to have Stone Cold, in my opinion.
Yeah, because Stone Cold, you remember his beginnings. He started out as a mid-card guy and Stunning Steve and all that, and he rose up to main event status. So yeah.
But I liked him as Stunning Steve. I mean, I
Now,
remember watching him over at my grandparents. So.
Yeah, and he brought a lot of people that weren't wrestling fans to watch on Monday nights.
Yep.
All right, so I think 5. Would you go HBK? Would you go?
No, Shawn Michaels, you look at it from perspective to where he started out in World Class, then he started on AWA with the Midnight Rockers, then the Rockers, then he broke off on his own.
I think you got to put the Undertaker there.
Who?
I think you got to put the Undertaker there.
Oh yeah, Taker. There's so many though. Like I would say Bret Hart. Taker's probably.
Bret Hart, yes.
No,
Bret
I
Hart.
would say Bret Hart
just because of his longevity that he's had with WWE.
Yeah,
I'd say
Taker.
maybe top 10.
That's tough though. There's a lot of guys that could probably fill up a top 5's hard. Top 10's probably easier.
Yeah, but it's hard to figure out who would go there because there's so many. It was either when they were a mid-card guy or a main event guy. You just can't pick.
I bet you top 10's easy. Way easier than top 5. Because I feel like it's hard to after Hogan, San Martino, and Austin. Those are your probably and Flair. Then it gets a little hairy as far as who's the next tier. I don't know.
Who you like?
I guess Mr. Lane, we compare. It's not as easy. If you're talking about the NBA or baseball, you can look at numbers and you could say this guy was much better, wins above replacement, home runs.
Right.
Wrestling, it's very because just because a guy won the belt, just because John Cena won the belt 13 times or whatever, doesn't mean he's in the top 20, and he's probably not.
No.
So you can't really go.
We've seen better wrestlers than Cena. I can honestly say. I think all of us can say that. We've seen better wrestlers than Cena. I think we've seen some better wrestlers in the old WCW than John Cena. I'll say that. I'll go that far.
But when I say pro wrestler, I don't mean his wrestling ability. I mean the whole the whole thing. You know, and I don't think he's. I mean, he's probably top 20 if you talk maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't. Definitely not wrestler. Maybe character top 20. I don't know.
Well, let me see some underrated guys. I think maybe let me think. If I could look up some old WCW guys, I think Jericho, of course, would be better. I think
Sting.
I was gonna say Sting, yes, but I'm thinking of some underrated WCW guys that I think would be better. I think Booker T would be better than Booker T, Scott Steiner. I agree with that one.
I couldn't put them above Cena in the rankings though. I couldn't do that.
But I got one. After seeing this clown on Vince Russo's podcast, Glenn Gilberti.
You're gonna put him in the top 10?
No.
We're really putting Ferdo up there.
Well,
no.
He'd be on 500.
Yeah.
I would put Alex Wright over Disco Inferno. I'm sorry, but Alex Wright, when he was young, the man could wrestle some good matches. Alex Wright.
You're putting Berlin up there? You're gonna put Berlin up there, Mr. Lane?
I'm just saying a young Alex Wright. I'm talking about the Alex Wright that we saw like 20 years ago when Doc's Wonder Kid Alex Wright, because I remember this dance. I remember that dance.
My eyes. What's the computer?
And we haven't even talked about.
Well, I mean, of course, in my top 10 would be. I mean, Triple H would be in my top 10, obviously.
Of course, Triple H would be. He's old school. He wrestles old school style. I'm not going to disagree with that. The man's excellent.
The question is where he slots in between. It's like that's.
If my top 5, to be honest with you, would be.
I think we might have lost you. Did you?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
He's thinking.
Oh, he's frozen.
The thinking man.
No.
Hey, that's my thing. I'm the one that freezes all the time.
Number 4 would be Bret Hart. 3 would be.
Who was
HBK.
5? Who was your 5?
Undertaker.
Okay, HBK 3.
3. Yeah. Ric Flair is number 2.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold is number 1. Just because, I mean, that was our guy during the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
He's just that guy that you remember that nobody will ever forget. I was inside Texas Stadium this year, and people lost their friggin' mind when he came out. I mean, it was just like you were like 15 years old again, and then you were sitting in your living room, or you were in front of 100,000 people.
Yeah, I don't argue that at all. That's a good 5. I mean, I threw Hogan and San Martino in there because of what it meant overall, but as far as
I mean, San Martino's not in mine because I'm not gonna sit there and say that I've watched 1,000 San Martino matches because I've only watched maybe a handful, if that.
Yep.
Right.
Same here.
Yeah, and I'd say a lot of people love Mr. Dwayne Johnson, but I think what prevents him from being top 5, top 10 is the longevity. Like, he's beloved, but he chose to do the movie thing, which is fine, and he's doing a great job.
He's my top 20 though.
Well, yeah, he's definitely top 20. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm thinking my top 5. You won't like my number 1.
Yeah.
He's going to be Arn Anderson.
No, I wouldn't rank. I will rank him. He's one of my favorites because of the technician that he was back in the day. I watched Arn Anderson back in the day.
That's how you are in Jeopardy. You're the Arn Anderson of Jeopardy.
You damn right. I'm the enforcer.
Oh, baby.
All right, give me your
Okay,
top.
here's my top 5. Okay, I won't go with like Andre the Giant. That's my number 5. Number 4, of course, I put Flair in there.
Woo!
Number 3, Randy Savage.
3, yeah.
Wait, I got a drum roll. Vince Russo.
What? What?
No, I'm just saying from the point of view that he did the Attitude Era, and that's it. He's my number one, Vince Russo.
Sorry, I'm not going to go with you there.
I'm not even gonna. I mean, I like Vince, but no.
We're
Okay.
talking wrestlers, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're talking behind the scenes, bookers, then maybe. But we're talking wrestlers. By the way, when you brought up Savage, that was good. He wouldn't be in my top 5. He'd probably be more like 10 to 15-ish. But
Yeah.
I forgot the Warrior would be in there too. I don't know where.
I would say Warrior too, but here's the thing about Randy Savage nobody knows. He wrestled.
Warriors in my top 25, maybe.
Savage wrestled in Knoxville, Tennessee back in the early 80s before he went to New York.
There
I
you go.
believe that.
Yeah.
It was in Memphis territory with Jerry Lawler and Jimmy Hart before the Andy Kaufman in the 80s. And then he went to New York, him and his brother Lenny Papa.
Yeah. I feel like to really get a top 5, top 10, you have to lay out all the categories on what makes a superstar great. Wrestling ability, mic skills, likability, and then you have to give them all rankings and see. It's so hard to put one above the other without looking at the whole picture. In my opinion.
You got to analyze so much that goes through this. It's just it makes your head explode, and your smoke comes out in your damn ears, and all that.
If we were saying wrestling ability, I would put Dean Malenko and Chris Benoit as up near the top. But if you would factor in other stuff, they would be.
Guerrero would be up there for me as wrestling-wise. Guerrero would be up there for me.
Yep, Eddie Guerrero, I agree with that.
I agree. I agree with that too.
Or somebody, if you got shock value, you look at what China did wrestling the guys.
All right, I have a good one I can ask you guys. If you had to rank it from 1 being the best to 3, I was going to give you guys three wrestlers.
Okay.
All right, and I want to hear you guys about it. 1, of course, would be The Rock. 2 would be CM Punk. 3 would be Edge. We're talking about skills on the mic, I'm the best in the world, but I know talking on the mic. How would you rank it from 3 to 1? The Rock, Edge, and CM Punk.
Okay, I'll go first.
Go ahead, Justin.
The best of those 3 is The Rock.
Number 1's The Rock. Okay.
They're all 3 great though. I would go CM Punk 2 and Edge 3. I like them all, but that's really hard.
Okay.
I think I have the same list. Let's go with the hose.
Yeah.
So you guys would put Edge number 3. Okay. Just asking because Edge was very solid on the microphone in his own right too.
He developed more or less during when he was with the Brood, and then he evolved into the tag team with Christian. Went off on his own, did his whole rated R thing. So yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Here's my number 2.
What is that?
That's a CM Punk toy he's got there.
What is it?
Diecast truck.
Oh, cool.
Wait. Here's my number 1.
Oh, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. All right.
Yeah, Ed?
It's
Nice.
a bust. No, the only other 2 I got, unfortunately, this is what they had Toys R Us on sale.
All right. I had.
And here's the other one that makes you hear voices in your head.
Orton? That's cool.
You know Randy Orton from Knoxville, Tennessee?
Yeah, he is Tennessean. That's correct because I know he is from Tennessee, but they bill him from St. Louis, though.
Yeah, his father owns a wrestling promotion in Knoxville called Tennessee Mountain Wrestling.
That could have been on the indie category or Jeopardy. You would have got that. Hey, what I want to do, Steve, you up for Kayfabe Theater here?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
All right. So you guys ask questions, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
It's a superstar that we have to guess?
Yes, it is a superstar.
All right. That was my first question. I'll start. Is the superstar currently wrestling? Active.
Currently wrestling in WWE
Just active anywhere.
or
Are
wrestling? Yes.
Wrestling has wrestled in the past 2 months.
Yes.
Okay. Is this wrestler white guy?
I will give you a hint. These wrestlers are white guys. Yes.
Okay. All right. Do these wrestlers are these wrestlers were they ever on NXT?
No.
All right, Josh, go ahead.
Is this wrestler a mid-card wrestler?
No. They were both world champions.
Okay.
Former world champions.
Mr. Lane, don't give too much away.
Did they wrestle in Ring of Honor, by the way?
I believe one of them might have. I know at least one of them did.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Did they win the tag team championships this year?
This year, no.
Okay. I'm drawing blanks.
Were these wrestlers ever part of a bigger faction
Bigger faction.
than themselves?
Was.
Can I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Is this a tag team?
Yes, it's tag team.
All right. Were they ever in WCW?
No.
All right, Josh.
I won't guess it. Is it Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows?
No. It is
Thank
not.
Mr. Lane.
Is it Enzo and Cass?
No, it is not.
Oh,
I was going to say that too.
Has this tag team been in the WWE less than 5 years?
In the last 5 years or less than 5 years?
Less than 5 years.
No, they were in WWE for more than 5 years, I believe.
All right. Was this tag team ever in ECW?
No.
Damn it!
Okay, is it the Odd Villains?
No.
It's not been 5 years. Mr. Lane.
5 years.
Have they been in a tag team on Monday Night Raw before?
Have they been a tag team on Monday Night Raw before? Yes.
Okay. How about pay-per-views in WWE?
Yes, pay-per-views. Many pay-per-views.
Okay.
I think I might.
All right. Is it Edge and Christian?
No.
Doggone it.
All right.
I
hope I have it here. This tag team Usos?
No.
Damn it! Josh.
What? Okay, let's see. Is it Golden Stardust?
No, that is incorrect.
Oh!
Mr. Lane.
Uh-huh.
God, you're good, Steven.
Was it the Shield?
No.
Oh,
That's why I asked if it was a part of a bigger faction.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, what am I saying?
Did any of the two of the tag team win any individual belts without the other member?
Yes.
Huh. Are they currently a tag team together?
No, they are currently not a tag team together.
Okay. All right, Josh. That helps out, I think.
Is it Big Show and Kane?
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Son of a...
Wait a minute. Is it John Morrison and The Miz?
That's incorrect.
Oh, doggone it.
So they've won other individual titles. And you said that they're currently on the roster?
No, they're currently not on the WWE right now.
Not, okay. Is it the Rock and Sock Connection?
That is incorrect.
Ah, Josh.
I played the fifth. No, wait. Is it? No, it's not. No, is it? Yeah. New Age Outlaws.
No, incorrect.
We might need a hint soon. Mr. Lane.
Let's see. Is it no, I can't ask that one. Are they American?
They are American.
Okay.
As
Sorry,
the apple pie.
Okay. Wait a minute. Is it John Cena and Chris Jericho?
That would be incorrect.
Lord.
We get a hint.
These two are brothers.
They're brothers. I got one just popped into my head, but I don't want to spit it out without thinking about it. So
I'll just say it.
wait. No, it can't be that. It can't be that because it's.
I think I know who it is.
Want to go to final guesses?
Why do I not have? Hold on, it's my turn.
I think I know who it is.
It's not. You said you said that they were never in WCW, right? You said that.
That's correct. They were never in WCW.
All right. The Hardy Boys.
That is correct.
Yes.
Oh!
Brother Nero!
Brother Nero wins.
Brother Nero!
For some reason, the Steiner brothers popped in my head. I'm like, no, it can't be Steiner brothers.
No.
All right.
Oh, Brother Nero. 2 more minutes.
That was a good one. I don't know how we didn't get that.
Good job, Steven. You got us stuffed.
Mr. Lane is frozen.
I thought I was gonna stump you there. I had you going for a long time.
Mr. Lane is frozen. That was a good one.
Yeah, he froze.
I thought you guys were gonna get it when I said they weren't current WWE roster members. Honestly.
Yeah, it's got TNA.
They slipped my mind. I don't know how.
Yeah, Brother
Because you're
Nero.
not up on your Brother Nero.
What did you say when I asked about ECW? I think Jeff Hardy was in ECW.
Well, I thought you were asking. I'm sorry. Okay, I thought you were asking like ECW as in ECW, not WWE's version of ECW.
No, I didn't. I guess I didn't specify. But
Right. Yeah, and that's why I had to freeze for Steve over here because he got us good there. He got us real good.
That was tricky. All right.
It's getting to 10 o'clock and my show's about ready to come on, so can I do a final thought real quick?
Go ahead, Josh.
Okay, normally I wouldn't do this, but my show's coming on, so I want to say thank you, Mr. Host, and put on some better categories next time for Jeopardy, and bring Mrs. DiBiase next time.
Oh.
All right. Enjoy sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
See you guys, and next time I'll let you guys.
Congratulations, Josh. You won. Congrats, sir.
Thanks, Mr. Lane. See you guys next time.
Don't get too content. Don't get too content, because Mr. Zorsi's coming for you. I'm telling you.
I know that. He'll probably get me. See you guys.
All right. See ya. Mr. Lane, sir, final thoughts?
Well, I had a great time tonight. I mean, it was a great hangout show, just only the four of us, minus Rue and Z, but, you know, I miss them very much. Hopefully they come back on another show. Jeopardy was fun. I just thought that Hummit category was a awkward category, but I just didn't want to touch that. So let them have that. So, but it was a great show. Great show. Great job. I look forward to Double Jeopardy whenever you get a chance. I'm
right.
ready and waiting.
Yeah, I try to make some creative categories like I do with the pictures, and that was just probably a bad idea. I'll come up with something good. Anyway, Steve, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for having me on here, of course, and yeah.
Alrighty. Thanks for joining us, Steve, and Mr. Lane, and Josh is gone.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say quickly, happy 4th of July. It's great to live in this country, even though people complain about it nonstop. It's still the best country in the world where we have all the freedoms we want. Well, as much as I guess we don't have all the freedoms. But anyway, and the other thing I wanted to say is, Z, have fun on vacation in Rue. Dealing with a couple things now. Know that we're the Horsemen Hangouts here for you, and we'll see you when you get back on the show, hopefully soon. So that's about it. So, guys, have a great holiday weekend. And,
all right. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Happy 4th. See ya.